Alright everyone, after having a basic understanding of React, we are ready to start learning how to use it. In this series of lessons, all concepts will be introduced through examples. By the time you've practiced the examples yourself, you will deeply understand them. While watching the lessons, make sure to follow along and practice together with me. Now, let's start with a small one, creating a Hello React example. I'll demonstrate how to implement these effects step by step. First, we will use vanilla JavaScript to accomplish it. And then I'll introduce some React-specific methods to show you how to achieve the same result. Alright, let's first think about how we can implement this with JavaScript. Of course, we need to manipulate the DOM, right? Let's try it together. Step 1. Create a div container in the HTML page. We will give it an ID of root, and all our content will be added under this root element. Open the browser's inspector, and you will see the root element has been created in the page. However, it doesn't contain any content yet, so nothing is displayed on the page. Step 2. Use JavaScript DOM API to get the root element. Const root document get element by ID root. Here, let me mention that I won't be covering JavaScript in depth in this course. If you are interested in learning JavaScript, please subscribe my channel. Now, I currently have two serious courses. One is HTML and the CSS series, and the other is this React series. Once I finished the HTML and the CSS, I'll release the JavaScript course. Okay, back to our code. Now, we have obtained the root div, so we can set its text content now. So, root text content equals Hello React. Here, you can also use inner HTML or inner text. That's it. So now we can see the text content on the page. Great. But think about this. How about if I want to make it on a div container inside the root? I don't want to make it on the root directly now. That's easy. Just add a div element on the root, right? Let's do it. First, of course, I need to create a div element. So, const element equals document create element div. This time, there's one more step. I need to put this div into the root, because the div node is not on the page yet. It's now in the memory. So if you give it any content, it will not display on the page now. So we can use append method to achieve this. Root append element. By the way, append method is insert a set of node objects or strings after the last child of the element. Since we only have one node here, so we can also use append child here. I hope you will not feel uncomfortable here. If so, please review the relative JavaScript knowledge. Then last step, again, give the div a text content. So element, text content, or in the HTML or in the text of course, equals Hello React. Good. So now it can still display the text content on the page. But actually, this time there's something different. This time, it is the div container in the root who displays the content, not the root itself. Awesome. That's how we can achieve this using vanilla JavaScript. Next lesson, we will go further to use raw React to achieve this. I hope you like my ways to introduce React 19 step by step. If you have any suggestion, please leave comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.